What's up everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J here with a review on the new Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder, and I have it on one side of my face and I'm not going to tell you guys which side yet. You'll just have to wait and see. But I wanted to grab this because I wanted to do this review for you guys. I know a lot of you all are interested. This powder is coming in at a great time. So the packaging is very pretty, silver with the little rain droplets. It says All-Nighter Long Wear Mattifying Weightless, and this powder has 7.5 grams of product or 0.26 ounces of product. On the back of the package it says make your makeup last through the night with our all-nighter waterproof setting powder. It feels like nothing, yet instantly sets foundation, controls shine, and creates a blown out effect. For a flawless looking complexion that lasts, apply on top of foundation. Our translucent shade lights up nearly every skin tone. This product retails for $34 and I got mine from Sephora. They have it at Sephora.com. I'm sure they will have this at a lot of different retailers. I will have everywhere where you can pick it up listed down below. It says that this powder is like a magic wand in your beauty bag. This high-tech formula blurs the look of pores and imperfections and blocks shine without dulling your inner glow. Your personal luminosity shows through while this powder keeps moisture out. So it says cry, sweat, get wet. Your makeup will stay waterproof and flawless for up to 11 hours. So this is not a 24-hour claiming powder, but 11 hours is almost half of the day. I have it on now and I only put it on half of my face just because I wanted to see the difference between products that I always wear versus this powder, and I wanted to see if you could tell a difference on each side of my face or if it really is going to keep my makeup locked in like how it says it's going to do. I also want to do a waterproof test. This is the actual powder. It does have raised raindrops on it. This reminds me a lot of the MAC Alluring Aquatic collection, and then on the package it does still say All-Nighter Urban Decay. It comes with a really nice mirror, and here is the powder. It's not a truly translucent powder like what they're saying it is. To me it looks more beige than anything. So I use this to set my under eye as well as all over my face, and the number one concern that I have with translucent powders is that it's going to mess up my foundation color in some way or another, be it makes me look ashy or it just dries me out or it gives me a white cast. So this one having a bit of a tint to it that did help. I know that Mel did try out this powder too. She's an NC20 by MAC and she said that this darkened her foundation. I'm a MAC NC42 and I feel like this did nothing to the color of my foundation. If you're around my skin tone, maybe NC45, I feel like you're in a safe zone for being able to wear this powder. Now the deeper your complexion gets, I do feel like this will lighten you up just a little bit, but like the description says, it is a very lightweight powder, so I don't feel it on the skin. I didn't really notice the blurring aspect of the powder. I do know that I didn't have to use a whole lot. I immediately noticed that it made my skin very matte. So if you're a person who likes a very glowy finish, I don't think that this will be a powder that you like. But I'm gonna wear it around and see how it wears and see if I like it, because like I said, summer is here and it is here to stay. And so you guys know when you're walking outside, your makeup is melting because it's so hot. If this works, then this is going to be a godsend for summer. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the demonstration, and that way you guys can see me apply the powder on one side of my face, and then on the other side of my face I did just use regular products. I've already applied my foundation and my concealer. For foundation I used the Armani Luminous Silk, which is a formula that I'm very familiar with. And for concealer I used the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in the color Bright Forecast. I have two sets of brushes here, one for the left, one for the right. So I'm going to set my under eye with this powder first and pack that on and kind of brighten my under eye up a little bit. And I'm going to take another powder brush and dust this on my face, just on one side. It definitely has mattified it. I don't think I need a lot. Whoa. Okay, I immediately can tell the difference. This powder automatically has set my foundation. There's no luminosity there. It didn't add any coverage. It just literally mattified my skin. I'm kind of shocked at how matte my skin is, and I don't even feel like I put a lot. With new brushes on the other side of my face, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my face all over. This is a Lancome dual finish powder. So this is going to give me a little bit of color as well as mattify. Okay, can you guys tell the difference? I definitely think that this side does have a little bit more coverage than this side. This side is more matte. All this side did was set my foundation. I don't feel like the color changed. On this side, I can still see a little bit of luminosity, but on this side, it's like matte. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup, add on my bronzer, blush, highlight, and all that good stuff, and then I'll be right back. And I'll show you guys what everything looks like all together. I have all of my makeup on, and I can definitely see a distinct difference in the size of my face. This one is a lot more matte, and I asked my boyfriend which side did he like. He said this one because he thought it looked less cakey and more natural. His words, not mine. He said this one looks more made up. We'll see how it looks with the day going on. I don't feel a difference on my face, even though this side is waterproof. It doesn't feel dry to me. It just feels normal, so that's a bonus. Only time will tell. I'm going to wear this throughout the day. Then I will come back at the end of the night and let you guys know my final opinion. And I want to test the waterproofness of this powder, so stay tuned. I've had this on for 5 hours right now. My side where I used my regular makeup looks good, but I can see where the oils are starting to break through, and I can really see a difference here and here when I'm looking at my regular side of makeup versus my Urban Decay waterproof powder side. This side is just overall more matte. I'm ready to do the water test, so I am actually going to go get a towel. I'm going to fill up my Fix Plus bottle with water, and I'm going to see if this powder is waterproof because I really need to know. And I'm just going to keep spraying and spraying and spraying and spraying and spraying. The drapery has started. I filled up my Fix Plus bottle with water. I used room temperature water, okay, so not cold, not hot. I'm basically just going to drench my face and see which side looks good. So I'm just going to start spraying and not going to stop. That's not even an entire bottle. This is a lot. Okay, I will say this. I think that this side, it has like this weird waxy thing going on where it's like the water is repelling it, and this side, it's like my makeup is absorbing it. So look, absorbing and repelling. I can see like the little beads of water just sitting on top of my face. But I'm not gonna stop. Okay, my face is so cold now. Now that I look like a complete crazy and deranged woman, I can tell you guys with 100% certainty that this stuff is there. With the amount of water, the amount 100 milliliters or 3.4 US fluid ounces of water that I just sprayed on my face, I can tell you that this is waterproof. Now, I think that my other side did well too. And, you know, I set my makeup really well. I can feel that it'll come off. And it'll come off and be on my fingers. But this side, to me, it feels a little bit more compact. I can see some water spots on this side of the face where that water really took effect. But on this side, that water did nothing. Obviously, we know that my mascara was not waterproof. You know, obviously, we could tell that. But I'm very impressed with this powder. I really like it. It's smooth. And for summertime, I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, this is going to be the real OG. I'm going to close up this video looking crazy like this. But if you have not already, give me a thumbs up for the fact that I completely demolished my makeup in this video. Like, I feel like I went real far. And I feel like I deserve a thumbs up because of that. Also, make sure you subscribe. I will talk to you all in my very next video. Smooches. Bye. Now, I actually am about to go wash my face. For real.